Thank you for allowing me to wave onto this. You were all here at a very timely juncture, as the chair has just noted, both in American history, but what it means to farmers across the country. As a guy from Iowa, sixth-generation family farm, these impacts are felt across not only my 87,000 family farms in Iowa, but across the country. We know that our farming communities are facing significant challenges, from rising input costs to the ongoing diseases like bird flu. I'd like to begin today by talking specifically, Mr. West, Mr. Zimmerman. You know farming isn't just a job. For many of us, it's a way of life. And diseases like bird flu and AMPV threaten our farmers' livelihood and the very future of their ability to farm. In the last year alone, Iowa's farmers have lost over 500,000 birds to AMPV alone, particularly in our turkeys. Mr. Zimmerman, I'd like to ask, is there a single USDA program that offers financial assistance to turkey producers impacted by APV?
No.
That's right. So I just want to repeat that again for all the folks who are watching at home and reporting on this from the ag side. They're talking about the impact here. Not a single federal program currently exists to help our turkey producers recover from AMPV. And that's more than 1 million birds lost just in Iowa. Across the country, we are talking about true tragedy. And that's exactly why I'm proud to lead the Iowa delegation, and one that I think is important for the entire country here, that the USDA urged them to allow AMPV to qualify for the Livestock Indemnity Program, or LIP. And Mr. Chairman, I would ask that this letter be entered into the record.
Agreed.
Mr. Zimmerman, how would access to LIP program benefit producers in the coming months?
It would provide a lifeline. As you said, when you lose 30 to 50% of your flock, that's a loss of 30 to 50% of your yearly income. I mean, think of that if you're a salaried individual. How would you survive losing that much? And then again, it will provide some certainty to our lenders that there is hope and that there can be some recovery from these losses. In addition to that, I would like to address that, there is a vaccine for AMPV. We are starting to see that now, but the process that it took over a year for us to get that approved needs to be reevaluated, because this isn't the only animal disease we're going to have in the future, and there's going to be vaccines that need to come into this country, and they need to become, need to be regulated and safe, but it should not take over a year for us to have access to the tools we need to protect our flocks.
And I would agree.